Hello friends, a very warm welcome to your own platform Ansarkari, where we are taking up very crucial and important topics so as to sensitize you and to give you an idea that how to take up small but very crucial topics. Today we are talking about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The key things that attract here in the beginning only the word Sardar, not just a metaphor, because the qualities like that of patriotism, administrative acumen, and even of a nation builder, they cannot be found in every freedom fighter. हम ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि बाकी फ्रीडम फाइटर्स का योगदान नहीं है, लेकिन सरदार पटेल and his acumen and his devotion and dedication is unparalleled. That is why we are celebrating his birthday. His birthday is celebrated as Rashtriya Ekta Divas because he was the key instrument behind the integration of India. And not only that, we are going to see and throw light upon different aspects of Sardar Patel. I am sure this will be a learning exercise for all of you. Sardar Patel was a very simple yet a disciplined child since his early days. He came to public life only early 40s, and before that you can say his ambition was to become a barrister or lawyer. For that he put very highly committed efforts, and he went on to finish different courses, and one of the courses that he finished from even from London, he did it in a short span of time. That is, जितना समय लगना चाहिए था उससे भी कम समय में किया. सरदार पटेल एक सिंपल और बहुत ही साधारण स्वभाव वाले व्यक्ति थे. He could mingle with anyone at any point of time, having great belief in traditions, loyalty, national esteem, and also a great ferment for Matrabhasha and Rashtra. So many ideas were there which were in the forming part of Patel. सरदार पटेल सरदार कैसे बने, और उसके पहले भी the kind of efforts and the kind of organizational ability that he had shown, they were reflected in later on his great job, his great monumental exercise of making us one, that is India as one nation. Along with Gandhiji and Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, he was the most important personality. You can say, after coming in contact with Gandhiji, Sardar Patel became more firm and he became much focused towards India's freedom and fight against British rule. आप कह सकते हैं कि from the very beginning he believed in not only Shakti but also विश्वास. He believed that यदि आपके पास शक्ति है और विश्वास नहीं है तो आप कुछ नहीं अचीव कर पाएंगे, और यदि आपके पास केवल विश्वास है और शक्ति नहीं है तब भी आप कुछ अचीव नहीं कर पाएंगे. Honorable Sardar Patel believed in real pragmatism, in real grounded ideas. वो बाकी पर्सनैलिटीज की तरह बड़े बड़े फ्लावरी आइडियाज में बिलीव नहीं करते थे. वो बात करते थे कि यदि कोई गरीब है, कोई भूखा है, तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पॉलिसी इज गोइंग टू हेल्प. ही वाज बिलीवर इन ए फ्री एंटरप्राइज. सबको आप खुला माहौल दीजिए विदाउट एनी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. ही वॉज नॉट इन फेवर ऑफ कोएरिजन. किसी तरह के जबरदस्ती के एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव फंक्शनैलिटी में उनका विश्वास नहीं था, लेकिन वो कहते थे डिसिप्लिन और डेडिकेशन एंड रूल ऑफ लॉ का फॉलो किया जाना बहुत जरूरी है. दैट वर सम ऑफ द आइडियाज ऑफ द फर्स्ट डिप्टी प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया, जो कि होम मिनिस्टर भी थे और जिनके पास इंफॉर्मेशन एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग जैसा इंपॉर्टेंट मंत्रालय भी था, कीपिंग इन माइंड इंडिया वॉज ए नेसेंट डेमोक्रेसी. जब हम कहते हैं कि क्या सीखा और क्या किया सरदार पटेल ने, गांधी जी became president of गुजरात सभा which held its first political conference at गोधरा. तो उसके सेक्रेटरी कौन बने? वल्लभ भाई बने. यानी गांधी जी के जो मोरल आइडियाज थे, गांधी जी के जो सत्याग्रह के प्रिंसिपल थे, उनको यदि फील्ड पे किसी ने फॉलो किया है तो वो थे सरदार पटेल। एक नहीं, ऐसे कई उदाहरण हैं। वेदर यू टेक नागपुर फ्लैग सत्याग्रह इन 1923, जिसके अंदर जब गांधी जी आफ्टर नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट विथड्रॉल वाज इन जेल, देन इट वाज सरदार पटेल who passionately went on to flew these flags on atop government buildings. Nagpur flag satyagrah was highly successful in I can say that in creating a sense of nationalism, in creating courage and motivation among Indians so that they could stand for themselves. Highly respected and highly incorruptible personality was Sardar Patel. इसीलिए वो केवल एक बार नहीं, कई बार अहमदाबाद म्युनिसिपैलिटी बोर्ड के साथ जुड़े रहे, सिविक एक्सरसाइजेस के साथ जुड़े रहे. He was working at the grassroots level. आज भी if you go back to the genesis of many important institutions in गुजरात, नाम सरदार पटेल का आएगा. चाहे फिर वो हॉस्पिटल हो, चाहे फिर वो नर्सिंग होम हो, और चाहे फिर वो other kind of civic and educational activities हो. Sardar Patel was working at the grassroots level. He was creating a cadre. He was creating an organizational setup and a belt. He was trying to make sure that in the longer run, motherland gets its due. That is how you can say that Sardar Patel was not influenced by any kind of flattery, any kind of big philosophical ideas. He was the main leader of Congress also. So not only once, as I just said, but couple of times when he was elected to Ahmedabad Municipal Board, and later on he is working for epidemics, drought, and also in case of any kind of emergency reliefs. It was Patel's leadership and not the government. We already know about couple of other examples. Kheda Satyagraha was one of the formidable and most important event, जहां पर उन्होंने गांधी जी की सत्याग्रह टेक्निक्स को और भी ज्यादा इवॉल्व किया. He was not exactly using the same principles which were applied in case of Champaran. चंपारण में बात अलग थी. There Gandhiji went on to seek data. Gandhiji went on to see कि हो क्या रहा है, what is the position. But in case of Kheda, revenue remission was the cause. British were forcing, in spite of crop failure, लगान देना होगा, revenue जमा कराना होगा. But here came Patel, and he went on to form a very close-knit body who were standing together, who were dedicated, who were ready for sacrifice. That means Patel believed बिना तपस्या के कुछ नहीं मिलता. That is how we are saying that Sardar Patel is not only part of Nagpur Satyagraha, Kheda Satyagraha, and even non-cooperation movement, but all this experience what he was getting along with Borsad Satyagraha, a very important event where हम देखते हैं that Sardar Patel was going to again redefine the principles of organizational leadership. He was having his own people who are going to give him very correct reports, how the British is functioning, what they are going to do, how should be our next move will be there. So not only people from his own community, but people from different communities regarded him for his own determination. उनको मानते थे क्योंकि वो उनसे जुड़े हुए थे. सरदार पटेल का खुद कहना था कि मैं किसी गगनचुंबी इमारतों से जुड़ा हुआ नहीं हूं, मैं तो गांव की गलियों में और शहर के गंदे मकानों में और उन स्थानों से जुड़ा रहा हूं जहां से धरती मां जुड़ी रही. So you can say the kind of grace and the kind of practicality that he carried, that was responsible in shaping Sardar Patel's ideas, which is reflected in the future national movement. So बारदोली सत्याग्रह was that epitome जहां उन्हें सरदार का खिताब दिया गया. Women of Bardoli gave him the title of Sardar. आत्मा से, प्रेम से और प्रेरित होकर वो टाइटल दिया गया, क्योंकि मैक्सवेल and Bloomsfield, the two important English officials linked with revenue administration, they were forced to retract, and there was around 22% remission. It was only because of efforts of Sardar Patel. he was taking into consideration what is right, what is wrong, and just fighting for it. He was against, you can say, such ideas which are not practically implementable in the immediate vicinity. That is why he will not be in favor of socialist ideas in the immediate term. But that doesn't mean that he was against Nehru's ideas. He was, you can say, he was the another side of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was more pragmatic. He was more, you can say, a man of people, man of masses, who was actually understanding that how things should be executed, and that is why we can say he was called Sardar. During civil disobedience movement, he was the one who was arrested prior to Gandhiji's breaking of salt law at Dandi. उन्हें रास में पहले ही अरेस्ट कर लिया गया था. That was the greatness and you can say the grace of Sardar Patel. You can say as a president of Congress session at Karachi, that was not the one where he was just becoming president. Numerous occasions arose before also. But somehow the practical limitations of the national movement, it was evading Sardar Patel to be the president. But in 1931 at Karachi session, जहाँ पर गांधी इरविन पैक्ट को भी रेटिफाई किया गया और एक्सेप्ट किया गया, हम कह सकते हैं, वहां पर सरदार पटेल आए. भारत के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की जो ब्लूप्रिंट है, जो उसका नींव है, जो उसकी इक्वलिटी की बात है, लिबर्टी की बात है, फेटर्निटी की बात है, जो उसकी फंडामेंटल राइट्स की बात है, जो एक बॉन्डेज और स्लेवरी से मुक्ति की बात है, all these ideas are reflected at the Karachi session. Universal adult franchise की बात है, that showcased the great colossal personality of Sardar Patel. Not only that, he was the man who created campaign machine out of Congress. Not only just in one election, but in every election he was at the forefront. And he was one of the favorite choices of Congress Working Committee in different states. That is why from 1920 to 1945, he was the leader or the leading light of the Congress Working Committee in Gujarat also. But most importantly, we know that Sardar Patel also played very important role in context of princely states integration. And that is how he was presiding over Praja Mandals of Baroda and Bhavnagar states also. He was the one who is going to have negotiations. He was the one who is going to use force also when required. He was the one when he is going to use diplomatic skills also. So all in one. So most difficult and the most cutting edge circumstances Sardar Patel was having. But he was determined under all circumstances that our all states must be integrated. Motherland must get its due. That is how we can say that his finest hour was he was the first deputy prime minister and he had to deal with the incorporation of more than 560 princely states. Number is all never clear. If you find different sources, number will be varying a little bit. But then Time magazine also claimed that in 1947 that he is the one who is the great face of India. Integration of princely states is one of the most important chain with which we can say India became one, and that he did with his great practical ability. Even Gandhiji agreed to the fact that Sardar, you could have only done it, nobody else. So Lord Mountbatten, who frequently discussed different subjects with him, he was also of the view that Sardar Patel, a single-minded devotion and a high-minded statesman, was responsible for this great solution to India. It is not that India was never one, but the kind of attitude, kind of fermentism, and also dedication that Sardar Patel carried, that is to be seen here. It was also visible during the Quit India movement of 1942. Whether it was Cripps mission, whether it was cabinet mission plan, everywhere you will see there is a great stamp of Sardar Patel's voice. Even in disagreement, he was not the one who is going to go out. He is going to put his view very firmly and clearly, but never disagreeing and going beyond Gandhiji. That is one of the points. That is how you can say Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India in spite of popular choice of Sardar Patel. So Sardar Patel is credited, as I just said, with the territorial boundary and the formation of Union of States. He was a visionary statesman which definitely helped in, you can say, shaping the destiny of our nation. And what we can say is that Sardar Patel was clear about the fact that if needed, then we will be moving forward. For example, he was not against Hindu-Muslim unity, but he was of the view that people must take their own responsibility. People must have faith in the nation. People must move forward. People must work together. People must live together. He was against any kind of artificial divisions and also discriminations. So, Patel defended the inclusion of Article 283A, which was incorporated in the Constitution as Article 314, because it was giving constitutional guarantee to the terms and privileges of ICS officers opting for services in independent India. तो इसीलिए हम कहते हैं सरदार पटेल is the patron saint of Indian civil services. He was believer that this service is not actually for developmental work. Indian civil servant will not be fixed in the, or will not be, dwindling between the quagmire of politicians and also development. He believed they are the dedicated cadre. Indian administrative service will go for administration, not for development. For development, he believed there will be another dedicated system. That is how he wanted India to be a great nation. India to be a nation where rule of law, where administration and each and every word of the constitution is to be followed. Because Sardar Patel played very important role even in uh, the formation of Indian constitution. That is why even in international relations, as I just said, there was a great role played by Sardar Patel. He already was of the view and he awared Pandit Nehru about China and its ideas. For example, Patel advocated practical measures which will be helping in making India's position stronger, including infrastructure on the frontier borders, India's military capabilities, and also integrating Northeast territories into India, which India have been doing much more progressively now in the recent times. On economy, Nehru was a socialist and he believed in the state-led industrialization. As I just said, Patel believed in the Gandhian self-sufficiency and he was advocating private capital. He was against nationalization of industries. As I said, he believed that there must be liberal industrial policy setup and resolution. In today's circumstances, whatever Patel was saying, that is very, very true. Patel was given Sardar Patel was given Bharat Ratna in 1991, though a late due, and the present government have started observing, as I just said at the beginning, his birthday on 31st October every year as National Unity. You can say that Sardar Patel and his family, for example, his daughter Maniben, she played very important role. She was a great Gandhian, and she was along with the Patel played very significant role in public life. She was part of Indian Parliament also later on. She was of the view that Patel believed in very simple but very very dedicated life. जो कपड़े सरदार पटेल पहनते थे मणि बहन उनको अपने हाथों से खुद बनाती थी वे केवल खादी पहनते थे बट देन इन मैनरिज्म्स he was no less than a well educated or you can say a English speaking person who is going to give value to everything and he can take any task to a greater height. He was the last person to have spoken with Gandhiji in private and that shows the greatness and also depth of relationship which he shared with Gandhiji. What we can say finally about Sardar Patel is that बात हो चाहे सत्याग्रह की, बात हो चाहे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्यूमेन की, बात हो चाहे नेतृत्व की, सरदार पटेल का बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण रोल था. उनका जो आज समस्याएं भारत फेस कर रहा है उनके प्रति उनका कुछ प्रैग्मेटिक और बहुत ही ज्यादा यू कैन से प्रैक्टिकल अप्रोच थी. दैट इज वाई उनके विषय में कहा जाता है व्हाट बिस्मार्क इवन कुडंट अचीव फॉर जर्मनी in one sense that was achieved by Sardar Patel for India. Many problems, many areas he handled so efficiently and so amazingly well that India faced no consequences and no problems. That is why he was part of Partition Council. He was part of emergency relief measures. He was part of all other developmental activities without which an independent India could not have standing. He was the one who took practical step for integration of Junagadh. He was the one जिन्होंने हैदराबाद को भारत में विलय कराया. He was the one who was not agreeing with Nehru on Jammu and Kashmir policy. He was of the view that certain steps should be taken by which this issue must not be made internationalized. और हम इस बात से 100% एग्री करते हैं after his unfortunate passing away in December 1950. मात्र 2 महीने में, मात्र आप कह सकते हैं कि 2 महीने में उनकी हेल्थ को बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुई, and that is how he was no more. That after his passing away, Pandit Nehru, he actually adopted couple of ideas in that sense, whether it is liberation of Goa and other areas, but then it was little late. So उनको ड्यू मिलना चाहिए. उन्होंने शुरुआत की थी भारतीय सिविल सेवा की, उन्होंने शुरुआत की थी एक सोच की, उन्होंने शुरुआत की थी एक प्रैग्मेटिज्म की, उन्होंने शुरुआत की थी एक विश्वास की. इसीलिए इंडियन पुलिस एकेडमी, सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल Police Academy in Hyderabad is named after him. And if you just read about his ideas and his thought process, you will find that he was a very, very practical person. He was not believer in any kind of those beliefs and those promises which you can't keep or which you cannot actually fulfill. Same here for us. We also believe that you will get success only when you are working with the diligence, you are working with the clarity of purpose, and there is definitely a training program behind you. It is not just like reading anything, or you can say browsing is just going to help. So let's go for a dedicated work plan and also for a streamlined study. For any feedback, for any clarification, you can always get back. Thank you very much for being with us. Looking forward to your comment and support.